Hi everybody. Once again we are here to discuss how can we put this quantities in simplified form. As you see here, we have three quantities added or subtracted. Maybe this one we don't have any simplifying for it, so we'll look for this one. In the numerator here we can find the number 3 is common, and also the symbol x is common. Denominator, there is no common between. And the third quantity, you see here, number 5 is common also, common factor, and x also is common factor. Here we can see it's a square, 2 squared, difference between 2 squared during this. So let us start writing this as they wanted. The first step, we can write, if this we give a symbol I for it, equal to the first quantity will be written without change anything, because there is no simplifying can be done on this one. Of course we can't cancel x with x or 2 with in the denominator I mean, same about 2 and 4, so we can't make any change in this one. Let us go to the second one. The second one, as we said, we can get 3 as common factor, and also x is a common factor from the numerator. Denominator will stay without a change, at least in this step. When we take 3x out of brackets, what we will write inside the brackets? 3x squared divided by 3x, the result will be x, so we write here x, minus 6x divided by 3x, that means x will go on with x, 6 over 3, that means 2, the result here is 2. Then we will go to the third quantity. The third, also we can make here common factor between the numbers, which is 5. 5 is common factor, and x also is a common factor, so we'll take 5x is a common factor and put the result here inside brackets. Five x squared divided by 5x will give me only x. We write it here. 20x divided by 5x, so x with x gone. 20 over 5, that's mean 4. And the sign here is the same sign, which was negative. This about the numerator. And the denominator also we can do something. This is, as we said, is 2 squares, so we can factorize it by this way. X squared will be put here x and x here. 16 is 4 by 4. And the signs negative and positive, or minus and plus. So this is the first step. A cancellation between x minus 2 with x minus 2. And here we can make cancellation x minus 4 with x minus 4. Now we will write the results for this step. It's equal 2x over x plus 4 x plus 4 minus 3x in the numerator, and the denominator only just 1. Let me write 1 here because we will use it later. Plus here remain 5x and in the denominator remain x plus 4. Okay, we now put all the quantities in the simplest form. We will make the addition and subtraction according to the signs here. To make addition or subtraction between any two rational expression like a over b plus c over d plus or minus any other e over f. There's two ways we can follow. First way, we can just deal these together by just multiplying those and multiplying those and multiplying those and writing the result as here. The first two we can write it as bd, that's mean b multiplied by d, then a multiplied by d plus c multiplied by b, or b multiplied by c, whatever. So we got the result for the two rational quantities, which is in this result. Then we add again to this result, we add e over f, and repeat again what we did here for the result here. You see the greatest common factor is x plus 4, so we can just make the denominators x plus 4 for all the quantities. This denominator is the same, so this will be written here, same. And the last one, x plus 4, sorry, x plus 4. X plus 4, it's the same x plus 4, so this will be written the same. The middle one has been changed. It was 1, now it became x plus 4. As we multiplied this by x, will be 3x multiplied by x plus 4. Now, as the denominators become similar in all the quantities, we can take one of them as common denominator. So we and just make subtraction or addition for all those together. 2x minus the result of this will be 3x squared minus by plus will give me minus 3x by 4, it will be 12x, then plus 5x. We will find the result for all. So again, we rewrite the denominator, which is x plus 4, and find the result for this. Here 2x positive and 5x positive, that means 7x positive, and we have here 12x negative. The result for all those is minus 5x, and here minus 3x squared stay here. Is there any other step we can do? The only thing we can do here, take minus is common and take x is common factor. So we can write the result, or the simplest form is minus here x and stay inside the brackets minus 3x squared divided on minus x, that will give me only 3x, and minus 5x over minus x, it will give me only plus 5, and the denominator, it's the same, x plus 4. And this is the last form we can get. So this is the end of the solution. Let us look to this exercise. We need to simplify the result of subtracting of these two quantities. Before doing the subtract, we have to put this in simplified form and this in simplified form. After then, we make subtraction. The first one, here we have common factor, the number 2. So we can write it the answer. Again, if we give this a symbol like E, we can say E is equal 2 is the common factor in the denominator for the first quantity, and remain in brackets x plus 3. For the denominator, this can be factorized. So we can write brackets multiplied by brackets. 2x squared, we can write 2x by x. 2x by x. Then we go direct to negative 3. Negative 3 is like 1 times the 3, and should be one in negative and the other in positive. Which one will be in positive? The bigger one will be in positive. Mean we can write it here 3 with a plus and 1 with minus. We put the different signals because this is negative, and we give the bigger the sign of the middle. The sign of middle is positive, and the bigger here is 6x. We give it plus, and the smaller we give it minus. This the factoring for the first quantity. Go to the next quantity. Next quantity here, we write minus, then make also line of fraction. The numerator will be factorized also to brackets by 2 brackets. X squared will be x by x. And then number 3 will be 3 by 1. And because this is positive, the two factors will be the same sign of negative. here, of the middle, I mean. So this will be negative here, and this will be negative. 3 and 1. Let us check if it's correct or not. Again, let us see here what kind of factoring we can do. Brackets by brackets. X squared to be x and x. Then the number 6 should be 2 by 3 or 1 by 6. As this is negative, we take the difference between the two factors to give me plus 6 plus 5x. So it is 1 by 6. 1 by 6. 6 will get the plus and 1 will get the minus. So 6 is in a plus and 1 in minus. Make sure it's correct. Minus 1x plus 6x give me 5x in positive. So it is correct. After then we look if there is any cancellation, we will do. Here we find cancellation. This factor can be cancelled with this factor. Also this factor will be cancelled with this factor. The result after then, just 2 in the numerator of the first quantity, and the denominator is 2x minus 1. Second quantities, just x minus 3 in the numerator and x plus 6 in the denominator. We will make subtraction. You can take the greatest common factor for the denominators. So the greatest common factor of the denominators is multiplying those together. This is the first one, this is the second one. So this will be the new denominator for the result. So the result is E is equal here 2x minus 1 times x plus 6. So this will be 2 times which be here added to this denominator, so will be written here multiplied by 2. Also comparing this one by this one, you find this added here, so will be multiplied by this factor, which is 2x minus 1. Okay, you can make this step by different way, and there's no problem if you write it like here, this just multiply the numerator by x plus 6, here x plus 6, and this one just multiply this by this factor, which is 2x minus 1, and put it here multiplied by 2x minus 1. Multiply 2 by inside the brackets, so 2x plus 12 minus, multiplying those together will give you x times 2x, that means 2x squared, and in minus, so minus 2x squared. Then x by minus 1, that means minus x, and here minus, so it will be plus x. Again, minus 3 multiplied by 2x, that means minus 6x, and it's minus here, so it will be 6x and a plus, and positive. By minus 1, that means plus 3, and here is minus, so it will be minus 3. This is all the terms of the numerator, and the denominator will be rewritten as it is. Okay, now let us find the result for this. First, again, we make the fraction line, and the denominator is here without a change. Then we simplify the numerator. Here minus 2x squared, there is no x squares else can be added or subtracted, so we write minus 2x squared here. Then 2x and 1x, that means 3x, and 6x, the total 9x, and here 12 and plus, and the 3 and minus, that means plus 9. Okay, there is no common factor here, or we can't make any other step like factoring or anything else, so we stop at this point. If we got any factoring, we will do it, then we look for any cancellation between denominator and numerator. Thank you for watching. I hope I will see you again in the next video. Bye bye now.